Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
All right, Pete just putting the finishing touches on a blog in terms of Tropical Storm Hermine, and I would recommend, outside of watching our newscasts, to be going to our website and reading these blogs in between newscasts now through the holiday weekend, as you know, things have become more complicated, unfortunately, for the Sunday, Monday time frame. 3 systems. Hurricane Gaston, North Atlantic, continues to pull away, winds of 105. Very weak tropical system. Now, I'm really not concerned about this as it slides off to the east, northeast, but all eyes clearly on what is now, as expected, Tropical Storm Hermine. Winds are only 45 miles per hour, but we do expect some rapid intensification over the next 24 to 48 hours. Here's the latest from the National Hurricane Center, moving north-northeast at 7, very slow speed, winds of 45. The water out here is like bathtub water. I mean, these storms feed on warm ocean waters. Temperatures out here, upper 80s to near 90. The water temperature, incredible. Hurricane watch now in effect for the Big Bend of Florida and the Florida Panhandle, as the storm may reach minimal hurricane status by Friday evening and Friday night, and then it continues to track north and east. And here's the complication. As the storm is tracking north and east, it reemerges back out across the mid-Atlantic states and it slows down. Now, when the storms track over land, well, they weaken, but it's still a significant storm in terms of rain and wind. And here's the location. Now, the early call here is that we're not going to get hit by a direct major hurricane. In fact, this storm may actually behave more like a nor'easter if it tracks close enough in terms of rain and wind. One thing's for sure, it is really going to kick up the surf and the waves at area beaches. We have forecast models that can predict wave height. Watch what happens, and no surprise here. You see the wave maxima near the Carolina coastline on Saturday, and then that wave energy getting closer to our coastline Sunday and Monday. Big time surf at area beaches, rip current risks, perhaps even some beach erosion. The exact track will determine the magnitude of rain and wind. And we're still 4 days out, but it's clearly a change in the forecast compared to the last couple of days when we're keeping things dry for both Sunday and Monday. So we're 4 days out, a lot can change, but you certainly want to check back with us over the next several days. In the meantime, you know, the wave's not quite as bad at Narragansett Town Beach. However, this will change significantly as we get into the holiday weekend. Building surf, rip currents, and swells offshore should be pretty significant. In the meantime, we're cloudy in Providence, humid with temperatures in the upper 70s, tracking scattered showers off to our west. These will come in later on this evening and then again during the overnight hours. So off and on showers, an isolated thunderstorm both tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon. We are breezy and dry for Friday. Saturday still looks good. And again, a lot of question marks here, so stay tuned. But in the Sunday, Monday time frame, watching the tropics, waves and rips are likely at area beaches. And then Monday, we're still forecasting, or I changed the forecast to some rain and wind with temperatures in the upper 70s. So an all-out hit from a direct hurricane at this point is unlikely, but certainly some rain and wind and big waves can't be ruled out as the storm tracks north and east. So bottom line, stay tuned.
All right. Thank you, Tony.